Hi, welcome back to Glow Up with Shelly. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 2 eyeshadow palette fails. I tried a couple and they really didn't work out at all. They were horrifying. I'm so depressed. Remember, this channel is all about glowing up, transformative skincare, flawless makeup, and a lifestyle to match. If that resonates with you, hit subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. I want you to know when I post future videos. So let's get started. I tried a couple of palettes and they were just really bad. I wanted them to be good. I really did. My mission was to do a video on budget eyeshadows. So that's what I was going to do. So I went to Ulta and I picked up a couple of budget eyeshadow palettes. They just weren't any good. I mean, I tried really hard, guys. I tried so hard. What did I try? So the first palette that I purchased was the Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. I thought they would be promising when I saw them in the packaging. I was like, okay, lots of people say Wet n Wild eyeshadows are great. I actually asked the lady at Ulta to recommend some budget eyeshadows. And these were ones that she recommended. They retail for $4.29 a quad. And the color, it looks beautiful in the palette. These have just this beautiful purple. You've got some light colors, a white, a lighter purple, darker purple, a more taupey color, and then a really dark purple. So I thought these would be beautiful. And then this one, I didn't even open it because it was just that bad. So let me show you the colors on my skin because that makes a huge difference. So there is the white, there is the purple, the more pinky color, the taupe, which honestly barely goes on, and then the deep purple. So that is the palette. So let me tell you what happened with this eyeshadow. So I had planned on wearing this look to work. I was super excited. I tried to put it on my eyes. The dark color clumped up in the corners of my eyes and did not blend well at all. The lighter color, the pinky color right here, the pinky purple color, I tried to put it on my lid and it just like, it kept like falling, like it just wouldn't even stay on. Like it wouldn't build up to any sheen or any color, and there was no sparkle. It was horrible. I had to just like I had to wash off my makeup and redo my look. And I was so upset because, I mean, come on, let's face it. It's morning time. You're trying to get to work. You're super rushed. It was just terrible. Not good at all. So that was a huge fail. Save your $4.29. Buy a latte. It's so much more worth it. I mean, latte. Who doesn't like a latte? Definitely more than the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is bad. Okay, so the second palette that I tried was the Milani Gilded Nude palette. This was supposed to be a Huda Beauty dupe. I don't know what it was a dupe for, but it definitely wasn't a dupe for Huda Beauty. It was maybe a dupe for like CoverGirl, or perhaps a dupe for like some other low-end, really bad eyeshadow. Let me tell you about this palette. Okay, so this palette has 15 colors. And those 15 colors are, it's got some beautiful pinks, it's got some neutral browns, it has some sparkle colors. On first glance, I thought this palette would look good together, and then I realized as I was using it that the colors are weirdly not that complementary and way too close to each other in color. Let me show you a little bit about what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the color Do Not Disturb. Me Time.
Raise your arm.
Detox. This is supposed to be people watching. People watching? Watching what? There's nothing there. Weekends. Pampered. Keep scrolling. I'll tell you, keep scrolling past this palette. Sunny. Offline. Boozy brunch. Listen, you're gonna need a boozy brunch after this palette, let me tell you. Chill. Hit snooze. Add to cart. I'm gonna have to get a bigger arm, I'm telling you. 15 colors, that's just so odd anyway. Little Spoon and DGAF. So that is the palette. Okay, so as you can see, there's not much pigmentation to that palette. I did a look with Keep Scrolling and Sunny, and then I, of course, did Me Time for my transition shade, and then I did Chill for the outer corners of my eyes. So that was this color on the inner corner. This was my transition shade. This was the lid, and this was the corner of my eye. It was terrible. So what happened with this eyeshadow palette? Well, I put it on. I thought, ooh, I'm gonna look pretty. I actually coordinated the look with my pants. I have these really cute pants that are kind of in a red brick color. And so I thought, oh, this will be nice. But let me tell you, I go to work at 8 a.m. This color lasted until probably about 10 a.m. only. It started to clump up in the corners of my eyes and get really splotchy. It didn't blend out well. In fact, the more it wore, the worse it got. It was clumpy and just gross. It looked bad. There wasn't much transition between Sunny and Keep Scrolling, which is weird because one's gold and the other one's like a fire color, so they should have had a nice transition, but they didn't. It was terrible. They look like the same color. It just looked like a blob was on my eye. It was just bad. This did not hold up. The shimmer was not very shimmery at all, and like I said, the matte was super clumpy. Like, it blended out when I first did it, but as it wore throughout the day, it just got clumpier and like weirdly splotchy and just I looked like I was wearing $20 eyeshadow. In fact, I think CoverGirl might actually be better than Milani. No offense, Milani, but I think I'd go with CoverGirl over this. Okay. So there you have it, 2 budget eyeshadow fails, Wet n Wild and Milani. My advice to you, keep your money, hold on to it, save $4 more and buy a ColourPop palette, save $10 more and buy a Too Faced palette. Just keep going, keep scrolling, okay? Keep scrolling. You don't want this. You don't want these palettes. They're not any good. They're not gonna help you. They're horrible. They're horrible. That's all I have to say. They were fails. Sorry. I've tried to find a budget eyeshadow and I just can't right now. So let me tell you, you need to write in the comment box. Write in the comment box if you know of a good budget eyeshadow. I want to do a budget eyeshadow video, but I couldn't even put these on camera. They were that bad. I just couldn't do it. So let me know, what budget eyeshadows do you like? What are some good options? I'm on the search. I'm gonna find one for you, but these are definitely not it. Fails, fails, fails. So there you have it, okay? Glow up with Shelly. Keep watching. I'm gonna find a budget eyeshadow for you at some point. I promise. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I have a lot of fun doing these videos. Hit subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, and I will see you next time.